Rashad, why you
Anyways,
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Yeah. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Without further ado, let's get into it, man. Man. Let's get into it. We got a new proposal in the WNBA CBA negotiations. Now, the negotiations period, it has extended from the original deadline of October 30th to November 30th. And this is the latest details of everything that's been reported by the Associated Press to AP. Here we go. WNBA's latest CBA proposal will put a max salary of over $1.1 million with revenue sharing, AP sources says. This is by Doug Feinberg. Shout out Doug Feinberg. The WNBA's latest collective bargaining proposal would include revenue sharing with a maximum salary of more than $1.1 million available to more than one player per team, growing each year, according to a person familiar with the negotiations on Tuesday night. WNBA officials updated the board of the latest proposal at meetings this week. The person told the Associated Press on the condition of anonymity because of the ongoing negotiations are private. Oh, so there's like, but they told them they snitched. The new league minimum would be more than $220,000 with an average of more than $460,000. Those numbers will start in the first year of the deal for more than 180 players and increase over the length of the CBA. People familiar with the WNBA's latest proposal described the plan to the AP as a highly lucrative package, providing substantial increases over prior years and designed to bring negotiations to a quick conclusion. The current negotiation was set to expire on October 31st when the WNBA and the Players Union agreed to continue negotiations to November 30th, allowing more time to negotiate a deal that will be revolutionary for the players in terms of salary. The players exercised the right to opt out of their current CBA last year in the hopes of getting, among other things, increased revenue sharing, higher salaries, improved benefits, and softer salary cap. When the CBA expired in 2019, both sides agreed to a 60-day extension, with the CBA eventually ratified in January 2020. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert was hopeful before the 2025 All-Star Game that everyone would be talking about how great the next CBA would be at the 2026 All-Star Game. "Quote unquote, I'm still really optimistic that we'll get something done that will be transformational," Engelbert said in July. So there you have it. It's looking like it's a big deal. It sounds like it's a big deal. You know, we see the numbers of the salaries and things of that sort. However, like I say in the ticker, there are no details exactly on the ticker wherever you're watching. There are no details on the exact revenue sharing detail. You know what I'm saying? Details, and that's the main thing that they wanted. So it's like, okay, it's cool. You're going to allow the salary caps to give at least one or more players $1 million a year in their salary. That's great. Congratulations. At the same time, what we want is revenue sharing. You know, it's like the music business, right? This is amazing that I'm getting this large event, but I want to own more of my music. So less middlemen and third parties are taking the money from masters or residual, whatever the case might be, right? And that's the exact same thing here. It's like, that's great, but as the value of the league increases, I feel like we should continue to get more money as well. Revenue sharing, that's just what it is. We should have a fair share of the revenue. If the NBA gets 49% to 51% of the revenue sharing, and we only get what do they get, like 3 or 9% of revenue sharing? I know Alexa, she talks about it in her story. Let me go back, see if I can find Alexa's story. If Alexa is saying that the WNBA gets like how much percent of it? Where is it? The first league. Where are we at? Okay, I'm looking. The WNBA's latest convey. There is somebody who had it. Hold on. WNBA revenue sharing. We'll just look it up. It is current. Yeah, it's 9%. So it's 9% compared to the NBA's revenue sharing for the players, which is 50%. So they're just looking for a more appropriate kind of gap in between that of 9% to 50%. And so it's great that you're offering us more money and higher salaries and things of that sort. That's one of the things we ask for. However, revenue sharing is even more important because as the value of the league continues to skyrocket, thanks to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, we want to kind of reap those benefits too. I mean, especially if our males are getting 50%, can we at least get 30? And that's exactly like kind of, even just you can apply that to your everyday life. You look in your industry of what you do for work and you see somebody who does the exact same thing that you do on a higher scale for a bigger company, a bigger name company, a larger corporation, and they might be getting paid 10 more times than you. You break that down and you're like, dang, this person gets paid 10 more times than I do to do something that I do. I can't get at least half of that. I can't even at least get 40% more, like more than what I'm getting, 40% working towards them instead of them getting 10 times more than me. Like I can't get like halfway to them or something like that. And I think that's a great way to look at it because at the end of the day, like who says something is more, I mean, I don't know. That's how I look at it, bro. And I think that's how everybody should look at what they do for a living beyond the WNBA, to break it down more plainly, because I know a lot of people don't. That's a whole nother conversation. A lot of people don't really view women as like people. A whole nother thing. All right. Academics.
Rashad, why you
anyway.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
Trump lit.
What's up,
in it.
Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.